Yo, 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 welcome to another episode of the Ball Headed Logic Podcast. Chilling with your boy AT Black.
Boy, BT.
All right, man, let's get into it. Hey, bro, man, I got lame, corny ass niggas.
Uh-oh. They some lame. They just lame and corny. They ain't no freaky ass niggas, is it?
Nah, these might be some freaky ass niggas, bro.
Shit.
But
that's the new word, bro.
But they too lame and corny, and I don't even see them getting no buns like that, bro. But I go on a little date on. Me and Shorty went to with this one little thing. We just had some food, a couple appetizers, had a couple of drinks, this, that, and the third. And I was like, so the day was about to end. I'm like, shit, but I still want to kick it with Shorty. So I was like, shit, you want to go to this other spot? She was like, cool. We go up another spot. It's a nice little spot, bro. Drinks a little expensive, but it is what it is. Nice vibe, bro. You know, you come back up here, we're shooting up there, bro. Beautiful women up in there. You're gonna do your thing, right? So we up in there having a good time. We had like a little hot table. I'm talking to Shorty, bro, and you can tell the vibes is there, the interaction is there, right? So homie come over there. He was like, see, this is what I like to see.
Just a random dude?
Random dude. Don't know this nigga.
Brother?
Brother.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And he had a homeboy with him, but the homeboy didn't come over.
Okay.
He's like, this is what I like to see, man. I like to see black love, man. I was like, hey, bro, Shorty, you see the way he looking at you with the beard rubs and stuff like that? He into you. And he's like, bro, she flipping her hair and she laughing. Like, this is what I like to see, man. Keep doing your thing, brother. And da-da-da. You see, I see you got the full beard. Your shit connected. You see, mine's struggling a little bit. He just talked for about 5 minutes, bro. And I'm looking at him like,
dang, you lingering for 5 minutes?
Yeah, I'm just looking at him like, dog, if
time, Playboy.
If this was the interaction, I obviously didn't need your help. I was obviously already in my bag. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing for me to be struggling and some dude be like, it's like this nigga need a little wing, man. Let me hold him down. If I'm having that good of an interaction that you say, it doesn't seem like y'all, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, all right, but he stopped talking, right? So me and Shorty went to a little table. We sat down, we talking, vibing for the rest of the night. That last call, she said she was good. I said, let me shoot up to the bar. I'm gonna just get one last brew. Or, you know, before we get up out of here.
Yeah.
I walk up to the bar, bro. This white dude on my right, two little Asian girls on my left. And the only place at the bar was this one little gap. But he was over there doing his thing, bro. He was over there talking to the little shorty, trying to, make something happen for himself. So I didn't step directly in, but I wanted that space at the bar. So when the bartender look up, I can be like, yo, let me get a brew. So I'm just sitting there not saying nothing. Asian chick looks up and says, hey, you know him? I'm like, nah. And this is a wingman tip because I saw him working. I probably was standing there for about 2 minutes myself, waiting for the bartender to notice me. I said, no, I said I saw a dude earlier. He seemed cool. We just said what's up, but we don't really know each other. And I left it at that. I don't know him. I just say I saw him earlier. He seemed cool, but we don't know each other. She was like, oh, okay, pull. Well, why don't you pull your chair closer to me and you can go on the other side. That way we can all of us be at the bar. I said, even better. So homie slid next to the shorty he trying to bag. I go to the other side of him. Good. I helped him out by not saying nothing. Even though I don't know him, I was like, bro, shorty, cool. Saw him earlier. The same nigga who walked up to me,
oh shit,
comes back and was like, yo, what's going on, ladies? You know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 blah. He just started talking. And then he was like, yeah, this dude, pointing to the white dude was like, oh yeah, that's my cousin. We go way back. And the white dude looking, he's like, what the fuck is going on? This nigga was so corny that Asian girls like, they was like, you know him? He was like, I do not know this man. White dude's like, I do not know this dude.
Hey.
She looked at me because he's a brother. He's like, you know him? I'm like, no, I don't know this nigga,
you
bro.
Know him. You know that brother. He was
damn. And he just kept talking, bro. No. Like he had some drinks in his hand, but he wasn't like sloppy.
Like hammered, like
no. And I give him credit. It was jovial. It was trying to be helpful. It was trying to be fun. It wasn't like, but it's like, bro, you're not reading one single. Not reading that room, bro. The nigga is illiterate to the room. Can't read it. I'm like, bro, I don't know. Can't do it. White boy. He turned them girls out so much. They was like, you know what? We just don't know what's going on, so we're not talking to nobody.
Oh man.
So I'm sitting there like this, right? I'm like, white boy look over to me. He's like, the fuck just happened? Because he was in his bag. He was like, what the fuck just happened? I'm like, bro, I said, bro, he just did the same thing to me about 30 minutes ago. 30, 40 minutes ago. He came over there. You see, look back. I said, right through that table. I said, I'm on a date. He came and did the exact same thing to me, bro. He been doing it all night to everybody in the bar. He was like, so the girls was like, that dude was weird. And so I ended up telling the Asian girls, I'm like, no, don't worry about him. Don't nobody know him. I said, he just did that to me and my date. And I pointed to my date. I'm like, this dude is corny. We don't know him. I'm like, don't let him fuck up your night because he that lame and corny. Mm-hmm. We don't know that guy. The white boy get back on track. He get back in his bag. They was like, so y'all really don't know him? We were like, no, we do not know him. He get back in his bag. I get a beer. I'll go back to doing my thing, right? Handling what I'm supposed to be over there handling. Getting busy how I like to get busy. So the lights come on. It's time to leave, right? We're going upstairs to get some food.
Yeah.
Me and Shorty walk out with the Asian chick. They looked at me. They looked at my date and was like, oh, he was telling us about you, telling us how pretty you are and stuff like that at the bar. I never said it, but she was like, when he was up there, he was just that. She's like, you told him I was pretty? I was like, well, hell yeah, I told him he was pretty. I'm just going to roll with the thing.
Rolling with it.
And then the girls just started talking while we was waiting on the elevator. And then I looked at homie. I said, you got back on track? He was like, yeah. He said, thank you, bro. He said, thank you for being normal. I dapped him up. And they ended up taking the elevator. Me and Shorty took the stairs. We get outside to the Uber. He go to the right, talking to Shorty. I go to the left, talk to my Shorty, waiting on the Uber. Once again,
he pulled back up.
He comes out of because this is a bar in the hotel.
Yeah.
So he comes out the hotel, right? There was this OG there, bro. Homie about 50 in shape, bro. Had a couple little young things with him doing his thing. He said, I see you, OG. He one of them. I see you, OG. You doing your thing, da-da-da. His homeboy who was with him, he just had that's a freaky ass nigga, bro. He had that look, bro. That nigga was just staring at bitches. That nigga was staring at the hoes, bro. He was ready to take something down.
He didn't say nothing?
Yeah. He didn't say a word, bro.
That's a freaky ass nigga right there. That's the definition.
So he was like, man, he said, he asked the OG, that waiting for the crossing light to turn to tell him to go walk so he can go to the whip. He turned to OG and said, hey, bro, you ever had the shittiest wingman alive? He said, I got to teach this young fella the game. I'm like, I'm in my head like, nigga, you don't know the game, bro. You don't know the game, bro.
You got to put an age on him. How old you say he is?
Our age.
Damn.
He was in his late 30s. And the thing about it is, he was dressed. He was dressed okay. Homie was like 6'4". And I'm like, and he wasn't like no busted lame who was just trying his hardest to get some chicks. At 6'4", dressed nice, he could have just sat at the bar and a chick would have made herself available. Just don't be on that lame corny shit. OG leaves. He goes back to the white boy, but the shorties already know how lame he is because they saw that interaction with the OG.
Yeah.
White dude just like, hey, bro, go on with that bullshit. I'm not with it. But I'm like, I'm all the way on the other side. He's like, I'm not having it. So I'm sitting there like this, and then when he was just like, he was just talking to random people. He was like, yeah, man, I've been out here trying to show this young dude the game and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, if that's who teaching, if that's your OG young fella, he should have told you, don't have that look in your eyes. You know what I'm saying? What that nigga say on next Friday? And you got that
look in your eye.
That's what that nigga had, bro. I'm like, if he your OG and this was his plan to show you this is how we get bitches. We interrupt every other nigga shit.
Put ourselves in positions that we're supposed to be in.
Inside the bar, I'm gonna end the story right here. But inside the bar, it was this group of black women. And they had this little couch area. There was about 3 of them on this side, about 2 sitting in this other thing. He'd go over there, and from afar, if I already knew he wasn't a lame, you could have think he just over there, getting mixed. One of them sisters got up. She was just like, scared that nigga. Stank face. Nah, got up, went to the other side, her homegirl. Her other homegirl scooting over like, no, leave me over here with this nigga.
Damn.
And I'm like, brother, you don't feel any of this.
He don't, bro. You can't.
You that oblivious to. It's okay as a man to be rejected. We all have been rejected. It is what it is. You don't have to feel bad about rejection like that. Yeah. But I will feel bad about. I'm like, damn.
He mastered that part. Like he don't have the fear of rejection. Like he mastered that part of the game.
Yeah.
But anything beyond that, he knows nothing. Like he can approach. He ain't scared to approach anything. But once he get there, it's just
he got whatever.
Blank.
Whatever.
What's happening?
whatever book he reading, he need to get to chapter 2 real quick.
He ain't in chapter 2, bro. He just knows how to do it, how to approach. He mastered it. I'm approaching anything.
Chapter 1 told him, don't be afraid of rejection, just approach. That nigga threw the book away. Got it, coach.
Approaching couples, groups. He's just approaching everybody, bro. What are you doing? With no plan.
And no plan, bro. If you see a dude over there getting busy, you be like, homie over there doing this thing. Even if it's like another girl, you be like, I don't even want to go bust up what he doing. He might talking to this girl, but you be like, now homie over there mixed. He got both of them laughing. It ain't my place to go over there and try to get the one he ain't trying to bag. Hey, bro, do your thing, bro. Because if she come by my area, like by herself and walk by, hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Then I can try to get in where I fit in. But homie was just, bro, if you was there, bro.
No awareness.
You just... And the thing about it is he was a jovial guy. You could tell he has good spirit, but it's just lame and corny, bro. Like that nigga was fucking up. I'm talking about niggas is looking through the bar like people point like, whose man is this? Like, do anybody know who man's this is?
He might have been on drugs, bro. Ain't no tell. You say he wasn't drunk. He could have been on that dope, man. Ain't no telling. Nigga, coked up, bro.
Little powder, bro, but
full of confidence.
But that's what that nigga took.
Straight up.
But yeah, man, that shit happened on motherfucking Tuesday, Wednesday. We never went on that date, bro. But it was just like it was a Wednesday.
So these people like this exist.
Yeah, the thing about it is this is a spot where, you know, I understand maybe a 21-year-old not knowing how to get down and he really out here trying to get to it. You might be a little bit more, but at our age, bro, you gotta be a little bit more polished. You gotta know what's going on. And it's kind of hard to watch it and be like, bro, you have no idea what's going on.
You ain't never gonna know. And the young dude he with ain't gonna know either, because that's who he watching.
That's who he watching.
Blind leading the blind, bro. That's all I can say.
Goddamn shame.
That shit hilarious though.
But even like I'm gonna transition to another thing, but like you seen like the any interviews and stuff like the Hawk Tour girl talking about the new fame she got and what's been going on over the last month.
I have, and I'm just like, man, what's wrong with America, bro?
Oh, like, we got
what's wrong with America? Like, okay, I get her trying to squeeze her 15 minutes of fame, but out of what? What does this translate to? You gonna do more wild interviews? Like, what did you do? Can you do a podcast off this? Is people gonna want to hear what you got to say over and over talking about subjects? Like, are you gonna be an actress? Can you sing? Like, what can you do of what you done? Because that moment was way bigger than whatever talent you could provide right now. You got to come up with something scramble. You got to create something out of the blue, basically. Because your viral, you out of here. Everybody know you. Everybody know what's going on with that. But you you don't have nothing to do with it. You have no talent. You don't got no. Do you have a business? Do you have some products?
We disagree on this one, brother. We disagree.
What's she gonna do? OnlyFans?
No, she put out a video saying stop asking her to make an OnlyFans because she's not.
That's the only route I see.
No, I'm gonna tell you why she can extend past the Hawk Tour thing, right? Because look at these street interviews, right?
Okay.
These dudes put the camera in somebody's face and be like, what's the wildest thing you'll do and this and the third? You see a lot of these hoes, and this is any race. They be in Miami, they be like, suck on this nigga dick and I got a throat, The way these girls on these other street videos, the way they talk about sucking dick, eating ass, like, yeah, I eat a nigga ass, and this and the third. They over there looking like straight whores. And granted, she did what society in itself would deem this is what you out in the streets doing, talking about sucking dick. Yeah. All right. But she did it in a playful way. A lot of people ain't taking her as a whore.
It wasn't playful, it was just funny. Because how she was talking, her accent was funny.
Yes.
People was laughing at her more than laughing with her. Like,
no, I think people was laughing with her. She got the benefit of being a cute-ish little white girl with a country draw accent. And
are you gonna be a comedian?
No, what she's gonna do is just be a personality. She's gonna be a social media personality. She's cute enough. She's a little white girl. She got that country accent. No, she's gonna be on like little podcasts and stuff like that. And the thing about it is, with that country accent. I saw the thing where she was explaining like I saw like a little clip of her with this other white girl. I don't know who she is, but she
I
did a
said it.
podcast.
The
She
little
did an interview,
podcast.
right?
Yeah.
And even her talking on that with the southern drawl, she feel comfortable talking. And people are just not looking at her like the rest of these hoes out here the way
I get what you're saying, but I still don't see it going nowhere further. Like, okay, we got the
No.
interviews out. Of course, this is the initial interview. Everybody want to get the initial. Boom, we got it out the way. We found her. We was looking for her. We found her. Boom, the Hawk Tour girl. We put a name and a face on it. Boom. Now what?
And she already got a social media team. She got a manager. She got this and the third. She finna, because she really wasn't on social media before that, if you remember the clip. So she's saying she finna get all that stuff back and she finna turn it up.
What?
But
Take pictures? Are you gonna take sexy pictures or are you that cute? There's plenty of cute girls taking pictures on the internet.
No, but the white boys love that girl next door thing, and that's what she got.
She gonna be. There's plenty of girls with that look. That look better.
But the thing about it is, they just haven't did the thing. Listen to some of these Instagram hoes go on a podcast and talk. Okay, these hoes are horrible.
When they talk, that much better. It just was country.
It was country, and the thing about it,
and we wanted to hear her say it again. We wanted to go and say that hot tour. We wanted to hear her say it again. That's what we wanted.
You look at Jerry Jones talk, and you listen to him talk. What the hell this nigga be talking about, bro? Jerry Jones say nothing, but because he's a billionaire, he got a country twang. He can just be like, "Well, we're gonna." And I be listening to Jerry Jones. I'm like, this. I'm pretty sure he's super smart, great businessman. He done made the most winningest, not winningest, but the most valuable franchise in the world. He ain't dumb, but that talking and that southern drawl gives people passes. This, that, and the thing. It works for white people all the time. And with her,
that's kind of what I'm trying to get at. Like, it's such low hanging fruit for them. Like, it's no talent here, but we making this something out of nothing. This is something out of nothing. There's plenty of people on the internet right now singing songs, doing acting monologues, doing comedy that nobody get no views, but they trying their hardest and they actually got the views. They talent can actually keep them in here. It's nothing behind this. I ain't saying she can't. It's possible she could do something. I just saying I don't see it as of right now.
No, I see it because she just sung in front of 80,000 people at a Luke Bryan concert.
Bro said he brought her up there for her safety because it was gonna get dangerous for her because people was recognizing who she was. So he just made it a little thing. He didn't bring her up there because she could sing.
No, she said she can't. She said she can't sing.
But if she could, now this would be her popping up point. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. If she can, maybe she takes some acting classes and can act a little bit. Maybe she do the comedy angle. Catch Me Outside, girl.
Yes.
You remember that. Kind of the same situation. But Catch Me Outside went straight to the rap game.
Yeah.
She went straight to it and put out some albums, bro. Yeah, she did she did what she was supposed to do, bro. She bought that shit.
And the thing about it is she turned her 15 minutes of fame and she said she showed the paperwork. She turned that into $50 million on her first. When she turned 18 and started that OnlyFans, Shorty said she made $50 million.
And that's why I'm like, I don't get old girl coming out and saying I'm totally against the OnlyFans. I'm like, what? I thought this was the play. This was the whole play. Like, no, what are you talking about?
Catch Me Outside girl's whole angle was only going to lead to OnlyFans or some type of sucking dick. Because look at how she rolled out herself.
Come on, bro. Nah, hell no. I ain't gonna say that because Catch Me Outside was a kid at the time. This girl whole claim to fame was talking about, come on, hot tour on that thing. Yes, so of course we want to see it. That's the only reason. Only reason. Why do you think Shaq can get over her, bro? You see Shaq big corny ass. Talk about corny niggas, big niggas. I'm sorry, bro. Shaq is a cornball, bro. Come on, man.
We're gonna talk about somebody else who I'm officially putting him in cornball status too, bro. And he was one of my favorite rappers. Ross was a cornball, bro.
Oh, we'll get on that, but let's finish with Hawk Tour. But I just don't see it, bro. Other famous people attaching themselves like Shaq fucking with her. Just other famous people making her something, just putting on their podcast. Like, come on, bro. Shows them talking about it. Charlamagne talking about it, like.
The thing about it is, it's not even necessarily about your talent and this, that, and the third, especially when it comes to young white girls. Look at that Bobby Altoff girl. I'm not hating on what she does. She does what exactly Funny Marco does.
That's a whole other thing, too, we could talk about. Because I got a hold of that's a whole. She just using brothers. That's just a whole other thing, bro. Motherfuckers don't see that. That shit is crazy to me.
And the thing about it is, they look at these little white girls as endearing, and endearing can take you as a young, cute-ish white girl can take you a lot farther than actually having some talent. Because the thing about it is, they'll be like, this is the girl that I will. A lot of them white boys gonna be like, that's my girlfriend. You can have these bad white bitches that's like the baddest of the bad, but this is a country girl. You feel me? And she talking and they say she's cute and she looks fun and bubbly, and that's gonna be her market value. That social media team is gonna put her in every position. And she already got people with connections. Her shit ain't gonna be us where we gotta build it up from the ground and run into somebody. They took that endearing moment that some people see as endearing and said, let's see what we can make out of it.
I just don't understand how it don't lead to sex work, bro. I don't get it. You started off that way. We literally know your claim is the fame, talking about giving top. That's your claim to fame. Nothing else. Nothing else. Bro. I see she did the interview and just was country swang and just making hilarious jokes and everybody just fell in love with her. That's totally different. And like, oh, man, she need to go to the comedy world. Maybe she could be an actress. That's totally different. No. Your whole claim to fame is you saying hot to her on that thing. You feel me? And with a little laugh. Like, come on, man.
And the thing about it is, unfortunately, or fortunately, whichever side you want to come from, some people found her interview at the basis of it, saw her interview about sucking dick as endearing. You look at some of these other street interviews and the way these girls talk about the exact same subject of sucking dick, they look at them and be like, man, them hoes. They looked at her and say, oh, this is a cute country girl having fun. And unfortunately, perception turns into reality for a lot of people. We come on this bitch acting tough, saying we're gonna shoot some people up, and we talk about the streets and this, that, and the third, and we invite a rapper on, and they get saucy at the mouth, and we just shut up. Or we turn up, whichever one it is, our perception gonna be, oh, them niggas talk all that tough shit, but somebody pressed them and they went quiet. Regardless if we just like, it don't matter what we really are, our perception will become our reality to a lot of people. And her perception, in my opinion, is she's just a cute little country girl out there having fun, blah, 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 blah. She don't get none of the negative scrutiny for basically talking about sucking dick. So I agree with you.
That's just racism. That's all I can see in that. How's that charming? Oh, you get nasty. That's what I heard. You talking nasty. That's all I heard. It's nothing charming, man. I guess you could say it's charming, but she talking nasty. That's it. And I want to see it. That's the whole appeal. That's why I'm like, hi, don't lead to only. Okay. All right, man. But on another token, though, it's crazy. I say that, but I also kind of respect it, too, that you ain't going to take the sex work route.
Yeah,
I can respect her as a person. Yeah. Usually, typically, everything we didn't see, everything we know about this media space, how it goes, that's where it leads to, bro.
Because you look at some of these people and they want money and stuff like that. If they have 15 minutes of fame, and as soon as them first couple of checks dry up with people trying to get them into this mix or that mix, first thing they do after that girl loses that, they go to OnlyFans. They start doing whatever.
It's for her right now. Like, the longer she wait, it's gonna dry up. But as of right now, it's guaranteed him. Especially when it first happened. If you would have dropped that video the next day, you'd have been going crazy right now.
But the thing about it is, even that clip where she was explaining what happened to her after the 3 weeks to a month after the video went viral, she felt very comfortable talking to shorty. It wasn't like it was like she was somebody up there and she froze and was like da da da. She was still charming and funny. That some people will find her to be that way. So going on a couple of podcasts, maybe starting something on her own. Do social media people is gonna put her into.
I will tell you, if you can do that and it's actually good and people listen to it, cool, man. You found your transition. Go ahead, go for it.
And the thing about it is, a lot of women podcasts, unfortunately, is about sucking dick. So who knows if she goes right back down that route in the podcast game.
It's the low hanging fruit. Why not?
Well, that shit funny.
Man,
it's not a male podcast on there where we just talk about eating pussy all day. It's just wild.
Nope, it ain't gonna go nowhere. We might as well do what we've been doing. It's not gonna go nowhere. That's what it is, bro. Slick kind of jealous, bro. As far as for men, it's nothing we can do to do that, bro. It's nothing we could do, bro. We could do a street interview talking crazy. It's nothing we could do to have that type of moment, bro.
That's the thing about it is them just some wild ass niggas. That's all it's gonna be. Wow, that shit was funny. Next.
That's it.
Because any other person, why would they bring us on a podcast? Now them niggas just said some funny shit one time, and I laughed. It was hilarious. And then they gonna move on by their business.
Semi-cute, especially if you're white, and that helps too. Because if she wasn't semi-cute, like she was just terrible looking, no, it wouldn't have went. It wouldn't have went.
But say if she had a Boston accent, that Hawk Tuah shit would have came off different, and that country twang,
that helps.
That's another level.
Okay. So
she had a Boston accent,
or a New York accent.
Yeah.
California.
She would have sounded mad aggressive. You got a Hawk Tuah on that thing, son. Like whatever she would have did. I don't know. But that shit would have been aggressive. But that country, what if she was fat, bruh?
It would have went, bro.
It would have been like, fat bitch just suck your dick. That's all you can do.
It made it to the final edit, bro. They wouldn't even put the video out. And another thing, okay, we could pivot to, because I know you said something about Bobby. Yeah. Another thing, if they get lost in this girl getting all the fame, but one the interview dude, one of your brother?
Yeah.
It's always us, man. We always have to pop off. The brother ain't getting no shine. Ain't nobody say nothing about him. He ain't going viral. Though. His platform is not going viral like that.
But the thing about it is, let's just assume he's monetized.
Okay.
The traction to his to that video, he got the best thing out of it. Granted, more recognition brings more money, but at least he got his bag off of it.
He ain't getting high as she getting.
Oh,
he ain't getting like people all subscribing to him, everybody coming to him for all this good viral stuff. Like he should be popping off crazy too. But it ain't happening like that. I ain't see his name in that one article.
I don't know his name. I don't know his.
I clicked on a lot of articles with that girl. I ain't seen them mentioned not one time.
And unfortunately,
she mentioned them in the podcast.
No, not the clip I saw. Not that I remember. But you are right. Like it's unfortunate I don't know their brother's podcast name. So
couldn't find him if I wanted to find him. Like, man, he might got some good interviews. Couldn't find him. Real deep dive to try to find this dude. You know nobody finna do that. But her, it's everywhere I go, bro. Everywhere I scroll, but she in news clips. She on the news, like she's on TV. I'm like, this is crazy. Man.
She got merch already.
No, she said somebody was selling merch in her name. That wasn't her merch. Now she trying to get her own merch.
But she said she got a homeboy back. That said, he said, hey, let's do this together. And she said they team up, but like everybody else, she was like, that ain't me. But she got a homeboy as soon as he saw it. And the thing about it is,
how many sold some hats?
How many women have talked about sucking dick and they don't have hats and this? Because the thing about it is, and I made this point, but last time I'll make it. They talked about sucking dick in a whorish way. Regardless of, it's still sucking dick at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, people or enough people looked at her as endearing. So she's going to do something. It's been over a month or whatever it's been, and people still clamoring for this girl. What can you do about that? People, and regardless if she has to tell or not, but people think she has something. And that's all you need.
Man, can't be mad at that. That's what people think. And we're going to get our viral moment one day, man. We ain't going to do it like that, but we're going to get it one day, man. Shit.
Because even with the Bobby Altoff shit, bro, like I saw her clips before, and like that dry shit is kind of funny to me a little bit.
Do she interview white people? That shit
I don't watch her channel enough, or anything that comes across my YouTube. It's always been her brother.
Always.
But she done had accusations of being an industry plant and things of that nature.
She gonna pop out here with a black baby. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know what this story leads to.
Because
one of the rappers gonna do it.
Because you look at that, she did an interview with Drake. And you be like,
oh, don't nobody do. Come on, man. That man ain't even never been to the Breakfast Club. How y'all get an interview with Drake, man?
That could be Drake's choice not to go on the Breakfast Club, but I still think I don't understand.
I never see. He don't do many interviews, bro. It's not that many out there.
He don't, because I watched the interview with him a few years ago with B Dot and the other like the hip hop dudes.
That one of the few he done.
But it was like a rollout thing. Like it's gonna be a thing, and we got Drake, and it's a long form interview, and it's super dope. Then Bobby got one. He do the shit with Lil Yachty. Stuff like that, but the Bobby chick is like
could be signed to Drake or some shit. It could be Drake.
Yeah,
I would say artist, but I mean I don't know, shit, podcast or whatever. He could be getting paid off that.
He could be.
So with Yachty and shit, it makes sense. He just ain't trying to put his name on it like that, but that could be his artist or whatever.
That's always a good time, bro. If you can use your fame to get your people under you bread and people don't even know, I'm eating off this too, bro. So even if you hate me, if you
Like,
watch
bro,
her, you
if we
paying
pop
me.
out with a Drake interview, we popping, bro. Immediately after that.
Yeah.
Like, you know it. So
But the thing about it is, like, and I'm not hating on them, but it's just a simple fact of the matter is, it's just the archetype of what people will call endearing, cute, funny, fun. Oh, that's just little Bobby Altoff. That's just little Hawk Tour.
yeah.
This, that, and the third. It's a lot of.
Man, speaking
White,
of both of them, man, I got some Shaq big ass, bro.
all
I
right.
got called Shaq for being big lame ass. Come on, Shaq. Bro, you too old. You too big, like popping out with these young white girls. Doing like, what are you doing, man? What
But
you got going on, Shaq?
he always been like a fun. I'm gonna go out here and have some fun and shit like that.
But
I get it.
He's starting to come off as a freaky ass nigga too, man.
What they say? Well, I don't necessarily know freaky ass nigga, but he a thirsty ass nigga for sure. Cause that nigga do not care about sliding into some girl's DMs. That's
He
like,
always getting exposed, bro. They always got you out here looking like a sucker, bro. Well, how you gonna fuck that little bitch from Home Depot, Shaq? Come on, B. That's supposed to be a layup. Shit, we can fuck bitches at Home Depot, bro. Come on, Shaq.
But the thing about it is that same thing. That girl feel like she don't have to get Shaq no pussy to slid in her DMs or whatever. But the aspect of it is that she looking like I could probably get more off curving him than actually giving him.
She see her again.
And look, she was mad fire. What was her story? She just
was way better looking than Hawk Tour.
Yeah, but her thing was, well, she was just too fine to be working at Home Depot. That was the whole spiel.
That was the thing.
I can't remember. It was so long ago.
Yeah, I forgot too. I thought Shaq slid in the DMs. That's how she got popping. But she got popping first, then Shaq slid on it.
Yeah.
That shit, we ain't even got fuck that shit. Don't get that shit no time. We'll move on to the niggas, man. I just wanted to say Shaq was lame, bro.
No, and another nigga who lame, bro, is Ross. Bro. I'm just gonna have to.
We talked about him last part. Go ahead. What
I know, but
Ross?
I'm looking at him, bro. He did a video, I guess, to clear up like what happened at the thing, and he just this one line. He was like, "I'm convinced I ain't even get hit by nobody. The dude threw a drink or something like that." No, that nigga stole on your ass, nigga.
Oh, and you convince your homie and get slept right in front of you while you dip out the back door.
You didn't see that one nigga was getting just massive body blows.
We talking about people being finished, or you said there's nothing Diddy could do to come back? I don't want to hear no more Ross music.
I'm looking at that nigga when you just get I'm the type of person is when I look at somebody and I'm like, oh, you in big denial. No. He could have came over there, he's like, oh, they got you, boy, but that nigga stole on me, bro. You could have tried to fix this a little bit better than trying to make it seem like you untouchable. You Teflon Don and shit like that. The persona you got. No, that nigga stole on you. You went up there to Canada thinking shit was sweet.
It wasn't.
And shit wasn't sweet. That nigga stole on you, then you gonna come back and say, I'm convinced I didn't get hit. Come on, bro. Now, as soon as I said that, bro, I turned it off. I was like, this nigga lying.
You convince yourself anything you want, bro.
Yeah.
I'm starting to believe your baby mama now. Usually I don't believe no baby mamas. Now I'm starting to believe her. For real, bro. You full of it, man.
Yeah. Because you look at somebody who mad, angry, just get on the internet and just start spouting about it, man, you be like, man, Shawty probably just bitter or something like that. It's unfortunate. But now you look at this nigga and be like, yeah, this nigga probably moved. Just mad, corny. And for a long time, we gave him the pass to be like, okay, he was a correction officer. All right, cool, whatever. The music is dope. It is what it is. He had talent that overrode the bullshit. When the last time you heard some good Ross music, personally?
The last good song was Future and Drake. And his next probably good song is gonna be featuring Drake. Like, stop playing, bro. You that type of lame ass nigga. Like, I can see y'all working together again, bro. Like, I can't respect it, bro. No, get out of here with that, bro.
I even look at that that shit he had with DJ Envy earlier this year about the car shows, when Envy was trying to be a little bit more playful with, we got the battle in car shows. And if I remember correctly, Ross turned that shit up way high. Told us, well, I have your wife out here washing the cars. And I'm like,
he was disrespectful. He did.
Y'all got two different styles of car shows. Y'all got two different styles of car shows. Y'all, Envy put on, and obviously you turn into a boss thing. And I'm looking like, and I thought that shit was corny, but I'm like, all right, cool. These are rich niggas having rich nigga arguments over a car show. Who got the better car show? All right, cool. But I'm saying, like, the way that nigga been moving over these last couple years, I see why 50 be on his ass. I see why 50 be on his ass, bro.
50 knew
Nigga
all
kind of
along. 50 don't be lying, bro. Like, people gonna start believing he was on Diddy and he was on Ross early for years.
and when somebody got a good track record, if 50 come out and be like, yeah, look at this weird ass nigga, you be like, damn, bro, I'm a fan. But at that point, I'm just waiting for the weird shit to come out at that point. If 50 on your neck.
50 ain't lying on these dudes, bro. Thought 50 was tripping at first, nah.
Yeah.
They in the cornball category, bro. I don't know what's going on with them brothers.
Because to sit up there and you got all that bread, do he want the Homegirl Depot pussy, or was he trying to get some hot tool pussy? Because they just supposed to be like these little popular viral girls. He be like, oh, I fuck. Because I'm pretty sure Shaq don't have a problem getting cheats.
Yeah.
So, like, what is the angle? Because it does make you look corny. Like, every time a little viral cutie come up, insert yourself into that as well as a 50-plus-year-old man.
See, bro. He one of them big niggas. I want everything I see. It popped up on my screen, so I want it.
I want it. And because you had it, and if it's like because he down to earth, bro. He do stuff for the community. He pour back into his black folks and people stuff like that. But this is just a movement.
Shaq
recognition.
They need to be married, bro. Like he should have stayed married, bro. You need a wife.
No, he can't. That nigga, she left him because he nigga was cheating.
But just to keep him from out here looking like a buster, bro. Like, god damn, bro.
You don't have that little level where you got to be a little bit more secretive.
I guess it's something that won't make you look like a sucker out here, bro. Like everything you do, you just doing little sucker moves, man. Maybe that's who you are all along.
It's baffling to me that niggas who've been in the game for as long as they have, and we all can make a corny mistake and do something stupid. I'm not saying that everybody above you can make a wrong move, but when you just have multiple just super corny ass things associated with you, when in fairness, you don't have to be that. Maybe that dude at the story at the top of the show, maybe he has to be that corny because this is his angle. This is how he can get down.
Yeah.
Shaq don't have to do it. Ross don't have to do it. Y'all just got to sit there. You know what I'm saying? I'm Shaq. I'm Ross. You have shit that's gravitating towards you, this, that, and the third, but you going out there to insert yourself in the shit that, like you said.
I don't know why you want to reach, man.
Really makes you look corny. Another corny ass nigga.
Oh, another one.
I saw a clip today of they were saying that like what's the nigga played for the that freaky ass nigga who played for the Denver. Old school. Karl Malone.
Shit. Now Karl played for Utah.
Oh, Utah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
He I guess right now I saw a clip. I ain't read too much into it, but like maybe a little bit. But it was just like he said that he now acknowledges his son that he had that 13-year-old way back in the day, and for years he just. And I'm like,
he tried to wish that shit away. Freaky ass thing. Bro, you knew you did that, bro. Come on, bro. Everybody knew you did that. You was in college and she was 13. Come on, bro.
And the thing about it is, I understand.
He was huge. You 6'9", 250. This is a 13-year-old child.
Thought that shit was gonna be all right, bro.
Laughing because it's a laughing matter, but this dude,
yeah, disgusting.
The fact that he didn't get jammed for that, like that's crazy.
And the thing about it is, he goes his whole career, and I'm talking about openly defined, like saying like, "No, that ain't my baby. Fuck that. I ain't blah 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 blah." And now all of a sudden it's like, "I'm gonna be a good solid nigga." No, that shit been you done racked up 30 years of corniness, bro. It's just I understand you want to protect your bag on your way to the league and this, that, and the third.
Didn't he sign back to the NFL or some shit?
Yeah. Play for the Bills. But it's one of those things where it's just like, I don't even think the family was going to try to press charges on him. They were just going to say it happened. Take care of your child. And that nigga was like, fuck that. Fuck her and fuck you.
If you was the son, how would you feel about that? How would you feel about that nigga?
Fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my daddy wasn't in my life, but I don't even say fuck him because he just was a nigga who he got his own demons. He had shit he had to do, but it wasn't like he was openly known to me that he was like, He recognized, oh, that's my son. But my daddy drug problems, some other shit going on. So as a grown man, I'm like, all right, bro, homie a man just like I'm a man. He just went through some shit.
But they was like was they in the same age group? It wasn't no this situation.
No, my daddy, mom and daddy the
Huh.
same age
I'm
or
talking
whatever.
about this situation. Like, how would you feel like if you was the son and this dude slick kind of took my mom? Like, he kind of took it, bro. Like, ain't no consensual, man. He's 13, bro. What the fuck?
It ain't no such thing as consensual when you're talking about those ages.
You grown, man.
But the aspect of it is, it's like, I don't see how, because like I said, I don't have those personal feelings like towards a father like that. So dudes who like really love their daddy, or we can say it about anybody. Like some people that have terrible mothers, and they have terrible mothers, but they love their mama anyway. I'm talking
Yeah.
about she horrible, do whatever,
It's a
she
lot of
moving
people.
crazy, but they love their mama. They will still seek out that love from their mother. Who's to say that he doesn't still have that father, like, I want my daddy? Because a lot of people have that. I don't know how I feel because I don't have any like fatherly, I need my daddy in my life. I'll be like, fuck him, because that's how I think my mind works now. But I'll probably be more upset over the openly abandonment. Fuck you, bro. I made it despite of. So I'll be on some fuck you shit no matter what the situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You slick was on some pedophile shit.
Real shit, though.
Denied me my whole entire life. Now you saying, hey, bro, you trying to be cool? Fuck you, nigga.
I ain't trying to be cool with you, Carl. The fuck? Cornball ass nigga, man. The fuck? Nigga, you should
The
have pressed
mailman.
purple against your ass, man. Get the fuck out my face, man.
That weak ass nickname, nigga.
Nickname was weak. That's why you ain't win no championships, nigga. You lost every time against MJ. Every time. Yo, pedophile ass, man.
Cause
Yeah.
I just thought that was mad corny when I saw it. Like, how you gonna do that shit when you saying I'm trying to be?
There's another random thing. Since we talking about like old school athletes, man. Because Juice died, right? Juice died not too long ago. We talking about Juice on the
We talked about
podcast.
it. Yeah.
So at the BET Awards, they showed R.I.P. Juice. And then like the memoriam shit. A lot of people ain't like that, bro. I'm like, why people mad about that? I know, of course, I'm not mad about that, but like, could you understand why people be mad about that? Like, it's fucked up that people are mad about that.
People
It's messed up.
people think that he killed that white.
You could think what you want to think.
Yeah.
The fact is, he did. He beat the case. He beat it.
He beat the case.
They just found not guilty. So you could think what you want to think.
That's good enough for me.
And like people being mad, but man, RP that man died. That man was for 2,000 yards in 14 games. Put some respect on that man. Come on, man.
And then he still went to prison, even though y'all could say it was a makeup prison sentence for the other shit he got off for. But he came out, he just lived his life, man.
That's it.
Playing golf, fucked around with Mace and Cam for a little bit. When I don't understand why, because I said I didn't watch it, but if I would have saw the in memoriam, I was like, rest RP Juice. RP Juice.
RP Juice. He's supposed to be in there. I like he ain't a brother. Like, come on, man.
When you got like openly racist people in Congress and Senate who's probably gonna get a big send off and on some other bullshit, bruh. Like who is that? I don't know, I can't think of nobody right now, but like some white dude.
Like Sleepy Joe.
Yeah, like I ain't trying to wish no death on nobody. Say if Bill Clinton died, people gonna be like, man, RP to Bill. All the allegations and shit, they feel like this nigga got surrounding him. I'm not saying that it was true, allegedly. But all the shit surrounding him, are black folks gonna be mad that people say RP Clinton? Because they gonna say, oh, Clinton was technically the first black president, all that bullshit that people be saying out here in the world.
Yeah.
And if you can't RP Juice.
The Juice, man. But, we live in a fucked up world, man. Where innocent man, people still hating on him, gonna presume to be guilty, even though he innocent in real life. So whatever, man.
We're gonna let's transition to off these corny niggas, bro, and talk about a nigga who doing this goddamn thing for the summer of 2024. That's Kendrick Lamar. He has masterfully took this beef. I'm talking about this is a 5-course meal, and he's
It's an
It's
art
cooked.
piece, bro. He just displayed his latest art piece in the beef with the music video, bro. He killed him in every aspect, bro. He left no stone unturned, bro. He mocked him. Every aspect of the video, he mocked that man. He was in the video doing push-ups. You know Drake dropped the push-up record, so you know he had to drop
Yeah.
to give him 50. He in there doing push-up. He mocked Drake little dances. Drake was doing little TikTok dances.
I'm like,
He in there beating up an owl. He got his family in the video, his wife, his kids. I'm like, oh man,
and they do,
he
and
got Dame 3 in the video.
the wife doing the dance. She in the living room saying, "This is how we getting down, nigga." I'm like, oh, every single time this shit, the pop out show on Juneteenth, because I remember I was going through it. I remember when we first started talking about it, I was like, no, I think Drake, like in this, I think it's neck and neck. Now all of a sudden it just went, it was like a neck and neck fight. Then Kendrick was like, pop, 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 gave that nigga a combo. And it's been downhill ever since.
No way, man.
And I'm looking at it like, this nigga don't miss.
He was in there doing hopscotch on that A minor song, right? A minor. He was in there doing hop. Oh, man.
I'm like,
mocking that man as a pedophile, bro. He got kids in there mocking him. I'm like, oh, man.
I'm looking at this, bro. I'm like he's killing him. He's killing him. Like, come on, Kendrick. That's what that nigga did. The little the A minor thing, playing hopscotch, push-ups. Had the room like semi set up like a jail, like cell block 1.
I'm like, how he come back from this?
Oh, you leave that alone. Don't touch that.
Drake can't touch this no more.
No, nigga, that stove is hot, son. Leave it alone. That stove hot.
What can he do in the rap game now? Like, it's gonna be hard to listen to them Drake raps now, bro. He got
drop some R&B, nigga. Yeah, we're on the same page on that. Drop some R&B.
He got to. He gotta keep
you know what I'm saying?
Like, ain't nobody trying to hit no rap bars from you right now, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Keep them, get the women happy. Get the women back, getting the spins going and stuff like that. Granted, Drake got diehard fans, so his pockets are not going to be affected, really. Yeah. But like you said, your perception said about the, no.
Before this beef happened, Drake's career really didn't have no ending. Like, he literally could be doing this the rest of his life. There's really no end to what he's doing and how he's doing it. But this happened.
He made a machine.
Oh, this is a glitch in the Matrix, bro. His team, his team, nobody was expecting this. They scrambling right now. They got to figure this out.
Because what's the machine? The machine is maybe like a little tough guy record, basically saying, not like I'm going to shoot and kill you, but it's really like, I'm that nigga, bro. I can go out here and make the moves that need to be made. Tough, like slick tough guy shit. Then he comes out with a summer banger. He got the little feature, or get somebody feature on his shit, and they really get busy.
He always get the young hot dude.
And he'll match his flow to theirs, and boom. See, I can do this.
It's hard to do that now. You got exposed for that.
So then you come out with the little R&B joint. They got the ladies like, oh, this is my joint right here. And they moving in the club, everything gravy. Year after year, rinse, wash, repeat. And then, like you said, then this shit happens. And you was hanging in there. Then all of a sudden it just.
Bro. You gotta address some of this stuff.
Because like same thing with the with some of the people we was talking about earlier is that your perception, regardless if it's true or not, could become your reality. And Drake's previous perception is now gone. That is no longer what it is.
It's not.
If you neutral on Drake to a hater, that perception is out of here. If you diehard fan to, I just fuck with him. I'm a person, I just fuck with his music. I'm not a diehard fan. I fuck with his music heavy, personally. But even me on this side, that perception is gone as well. I'm looking at it like, the only thing he can do. Him, man. You say what?
They're trying to R. Kelly him. He's in the R. Kelly lane right now, bro. It's rough for him right now, bro. All these old stuff resurfacing, old videos, old interviews, girls coming out talking about they used to kick it with him when they were 16, 17, like.
And that's because I think a article or a clip came out about some other girls. I guess she's like a model or something like that. She was like,
bro, these people are famous people now. These people are known. It's like, bro, you've been kicking it with them at what age?
And that's the point, right? You look at that and you be like, what is y'all niggas' obsession? I'm gonna present it like this. No, this is for niggas in general.
Okay.
When every few months we come out with this age gap dating thing. A 50-year-old nigga dating a 25-year-old.
Bill Belichick. We gotta talk about Billy. Bro, we ain't talking about him yet, bro. We gotta talk about Billy. Go ahead.
But no, but the thing about it is, it's also to a point where it's just like, date who you want to date. If y'all mature, consenting adults, do what you want to do. I personally, outside the looks aspect, I have nothing to talk to a 19-year-old girl about. That conversation when I told you I was in my bag with the shorty and the dude came over and trying to fuck up my vibe. If I was talking to a 19-year-old girl, bro, I don't think I could get in my bag, right? Because what am I supposed to say to her? Only thing I can do in my mind, and maybe my game is weak, I don't know, but I'll be like, this is everything I can do for you. I'm a grown man, I'm established, I'm not immature. Do you want to be around that? I don't.
This is what you do. You the type of dude, this is the only age group you mess with. Like, you ain't never evolved into your own age. You don't have no conversation with nobody your age. You stayed in this same lane.
Okay.
That nigga ain't never turned 22. He been 21 his whole career, bro.
Okay, that make a lot of sense.
That's why it's problematic, bro, because maybe in his mind, he's never aging. Like, bro, you are aging, bro. You down there 40. But you still kicking it with these 19, like, you still playing that line, bro.
Yeah. And honestly, that's a very, very good point. Because I'm sitting here like, since my mind doesn't have that, my mind has matured as I gotten older. At least I like to think so. But it's like, if I was to go around, because say when I talk to my daughter and my niece and my nephew, when I talk to them kids, the stuff we talk about, I'm playing jokes about the little stuff that they do that I might have seen a YouTube short on, or somebody sent me a TikTok. This is what the young kids do. So I'll say the little phrase.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like babies. You treating them like babies. Like,
I'll be like, Uncle got Riz. I got some Riz. And they be like, stop saying that. It's the play with them.
You just embarrass them. You just the old man. I'm just gonna freaking embarrass y'all. The old
man. I'm just an old man, bro. But then it's like, for me to talk to a girl that's only 5 years older than them, y'all are the same to me. They 14, my nephew 15, and this girl is 19 years old. In my head, that's the same. I'm not knocking the dude if she's grown, consenting adult, by all means, but I don't have the
you too close to
the
my
game,
kid,
the
baby.
conversation skills to. And a lot of times, like you said, with Bill.
What is he talking to her about, bro? Bill's like 75, bro.
No, Bill ain't talking to her about shit. Bill cutting that bag, getting him some young pussy, and keeping it at that.
Huh?
That's all it is, bro. Like, because the thing about it is, when it comes to, you can say all the Hallmark shit, we should be best friends and we should do this and da-da-da with your lady. However you feel like running your relationship, how y'all get down. But the thing about it is, if you got a shorty you can kick it. I'm talking about kick it. Y'all have the jokes, y'all know the inside, whatever. That's dope. But the thing about it is, if I make a Martin phrase to a 19-year-old girl, and she don't know
who Martin is,
I'm like, even that'll make me feel off.
He can't be doing too much talking. What he expert in? Football. We even talking about ball. She don't know nothing about football. She don't care about that, man.
Hopefully she like ball, man.
About and Bill money, he just spending money enjoying it, I guess.
That shit was mad funny. I think a video went viral like last year of him like going on the porch. He had his shirt off. He was probably I remember I think it was Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee. There was Bill went up there. Bill was up there, bitch crushing pussy, bro. He came. He said it was probably like a little young bitch who up there in New England, bro. Went over there. Bill trying to get it in. And think about it is, if you an old dude and you just won't find chicks and but I'm saying y'all saying y'all in a relationship.
He said that's his girl, man.
I can see why like a 50-year-old man, if you go out and you can pull, like that OG I saw at the thing. I didn't think nothing of it. He was an older man. And when I say young, these were girls in their mid-20s.
Yeah.
Mid-20s to whatever. Maybe even 30, but he had about 4 or 5 of them with him. But homie was still in shape. He dressed nice. He was doing his thing, blah, blah. I'm like, this is an OG who still can pull. He doing his thing. He having fun.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't know what his situation was, but that's what I'm going to read. Bill, like you said, a man that age going into somebody that young, saying y'all in a relationship, by all means do it. But I don't see how the real connection about what's going on is really there. Maybe I'm naive.
He's at the point he ain't got nothing else to spend that money on. Yeah. Might as well. You gotta spend it somewhere. You can't die with it. You gotta spend it somehow. You ain't got nothing else to spend on.
Yeah. But the thing about it is, Hell, I respect something like what Leonardo DiCaprio does when he's like, you turn 25, you done. At least he know what he there for. He's like, I like me a little chick around 21 to 25. That's what I like.
Just can't be going under 18, man. You can't be doing that
Yeah.
shit that these dudes getting, alleged doing, bro. Can't do that.
Because with the Drake thing, bro, I just don't understand the aspect of it. Like even with Diddy freaky ass and he looking at just some, why aren't we hanging out? Bro, it's just weird.
No.
Nigga, it's weird. Me and you in our 30s, and if I look at you and I'm mad because we ain't hanging out, you be like, nigga, I got a kid, I got work, I got shit I gotta do, bro. I just can't hang out right now. It'd be weird if I came to you, why aren't we hanging out, BT? What's going on, bro? Why we ain't hanging out? To me, that'd be weird for me to be highly upset about that. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out my face with that shit, man.
The fuck out my face.
That's what Diddy on, though, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all having these Hollywood parties where just because the person's famous don't make them mature to be at this thing. You at your growing up, bro, we have a barbecue. My older cousins, older uncles would be like, hey, bro, you need to go and get up out of here. And I'm like 15, 16, same age as some of these girls they tell me something he chilling with. And they're like, nah, little nigga, go on somewhere. It's gonna get real over here. You said you get a little bit
breaking the law, bro.
They kept me out of it as a minor. That was the point I was making. This was like, it's 9, 10 o'clock. They going to do whatever they finna do. They just kept me out of it. It wasn't no young hoes there.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying, like, all the kids was like, y'all go over there because grown folks about to start talking, grown folks about to start partying, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you grew up where a point where it's like, it was a birthday party. This is all them kids had to go to sleep at a certain time.
Yeah. It's about the transition.
It's about the transition. This was
this party turned into the Grove.
Ice cream is in the fridge and that Henny is out.
Like, we're gonna keep this going. That's some black folk shit right there. That's some niggas shit. Kids party going on. They see what's happening. They see in the crowd like, shit, we're gonna keep this going. Hell no.
Yeah. Shit. Shout out to Bill, man.
Hey man, Billy B, man. This is a good point to end on Billy B, or unless you got another one.
Last point. Just WNBA rookie of the year.
Yeah, we gotta talk about girls, man.
Yeah.
Gotta give it to AR, man. Big AR got it, bro. They probably ain't gonna give it to her, but
they ain't gonna give it to her.
Angel deserved it. She got the best stats. She averaging a double-double. She lead the league in rebounds. I think she almost averaging like 12 rebounds a game. But she killing it. I mean, Kayla doing good. She averaging 16 points, 7 assists, but I think she like 4th in the league in assists.
Yeah.
Angel stats better, and her team better. But I understand why they probably gonna give it to Caitlin.
Yeah, they probably gonna give it to her because it's like the style of play. She still done hit a couple threes. She done had like a 30-point game and stuff like that. I have pulled up an article. Let me see. They say Caitlin is the front runner. Top challenger is Angel Reese.
It's a 2-person race. It's just them two.
And the thing about it, she has more consecutive double doubles than anybody in WNBA history. So she broke a record as a rookie.
The league in rebound, not rookies. She leads the league,
and she leads the league in rebounding. You're right.
That's different. So how you don't give it to her, other than some favoritism?
She's scoring more points than her. That's probably what they're gonna.
3 points. What's 3 points? What's 3 points, man?
But the thing about it is when you doing stuff.
Rebounds.
But look at
winning.
Look at the situation with anything. It don't matter what the subject matter is. You don't see somebody try to fuck you over because technically this is one true statement. They'll hold on to that forever. Andrew Reese scored more points. That don't mean shit. Like look at some of this other stuff. Look at some of this other impact. But if somebody wants something, if people want something, they'll make the argument for it, and they will stick on that. This is the same parallel with the Hawk Tour girl.
Yeah, gotta give me the totality. If y'all be like, okay, the points with the assists and the steals, because she gets steals and stuff. Like, okay, I can see everything, and just her impact on the game, her starting. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah. Don't just sit there and be like it's purely stats, because it's not.
It's not.
And the thing about it, kind of remind me of when LeBron won it over Melo.
Yeah.
Of course, looking back, of course it had to be LeBron. It always had to be LeBron. But when you look at the stats and how their year went, It was Slick Melo. Melo went to the playoffs, and the
Yeah.
numbers was a little better.
And if
But
you look at football, bro, CJ Stroud 100% deserved it last year.
for sure.
So that wouldn't be the one to argue. But you look at some of these other ones. I can't think of nobody off the top of my head, but sometimes it's always gonna go to a quarterback.
Over Magic. I gotta look at they that was so long ago, but
Yeah.
it be stuff like that. But I can see I ain't gonna be mad at Caitlyn win. I can see why she winning because it's big for the WNBA for her to win.
Yeah.
They need that. They need her star to be on the rise. They need it.
But the thing about it is, I think the Angel Reese, honestly, if we was just to go off straight shrewd calculation saying this is what's gonna help, the best thing you can do is let Angel Reese win it because that brings Angel Reese's stock up more. Caitlyn's stock is already here. I don't think she's gonna lose a lot by not winning it. And you can make the justification just like they're gonna make that, whatever that justification is for Caitlyn to win it. You can say, what about the broken double doubles records, leading in rebounds? Her team is actually winning. All this other stuff. All this other stuff. And don't let her go into the playoffs and cook. People, you could hurt yourself by not really giving it to Angel Reese so she deserves it. I feel like you could hurt yourself. Because it's going to be white folks who get mad. Like, this should have been Caitlyn. But you could be like, no, this is why. But if you give it to Caitlyn and it really is Angel Reese who deserved it, I feel like that can fuck it up more than anything because people can, once you start seeing that bullshit getting pushed in your face, at least I'm like this, do not play with my intelligence.
Yeah.
I can be out some shit very quick if you play with my intelligence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I looked at Ross earlier when he said, I don't even think I got hit. All right. Play with my intelligence. Ball official. I'm talking about, I was a big fan of your music.
I damn near want to send him the video. Oh, you didn't see yourself get hit? I'll send you the video. Here you go. He's a world star.
There you go.
You're gonna.
So with this WNBA thing, I personally think if you leading the league in rebounds and you actually leading something, the whole entire league. She not leading the league in anything.
Caitlyn is leading the league in something.
Wait, so let me see.
No, that's serious. That's the reason why she shouldn't win it. But they don't want to talk about that. She's leading the league in turnovers, bro.
If I realize.
But
turnovers are her biggest issue offensively. She leads the league with 5.6 per game. Oh, but people gonna write that off because they're people make.
But you only average 7 assists, so you're gonna turn over 5 times. It's like you average 2 assists.
But people are already making the clip saying, y'all want to talk about Caitlin Clark's turnovers? And then they'll show the things of the girls missing passes. It's a great dime, and she misses the layup, or the ball goes off and kicked off her foot, and they'll charge Caitlin with the turnover. But people will make the argument. I'm just going off the aspect, the arguments people make to prove something.
That's about chemistry, practice. Is you practicing these passes that you putting on your teammates? Or you just showing up in the games doing these fancy passes and they ain't ready for it? You out there making them look bad. Trying to make yourself look good.
These are professionals.
That's what I'm saying.
Professionals, BT.
They pro. No. Or the other girls dropping the balls?
No, I'm doing the opposite. I'm doing the argument for Caitlin. These are professionals. Look at this dime. They can pull up a collage of things and say, this was a good pass. She missed it. Why does she getting blamed for her fuck up? That's what they gonna do.
In the beginning, Magic had that problem.
Yeah.
Magic was doing the same shit. Throwing them passes, they weren't catching them at first. Then you got to find some type of middle ground. Like, you can still throw these passes, but look, they got to be catchable. Just like quarterback, bro. I'm out there just throwing with heat, and nobody catching these heated-ass passes I'm throwing. Got to put some touch on it, bro. It's like they call it making the pass catchable. Do that.
I remember when I was in the military, bro, I had a homeboy named KK. Shout out, bro. I know you watching. Got a homeboy named KK. He was a little point guard. I remember I used to be like, bro, he used to throw these passes. Come on, hit me all in my shit. He was like, bro, I'm not going to. He said, I'm going to give you the ball where you need it. Just run, and I will put it in your hands. I promise you. Stop wanting the ball. I got you. Then once we did that, I'm like, when are you going to pass it? Then all of a sudden, boom, pass. All they got to do is lay it up. He was like, yeah, if you trust me, I can get you the ball. And it's the thing.
They both got people on that.
Yeah, but the thing about it is people can make the argument that she is doing her part, the other people aren't. So the turnover thing can be canceled very easily.
No. Nope. Can't do that. It's a big part of the game. It's equal to y'all. That's why y'all losing games. Turnover kill you.
To the casuals, it's losing game. Oh, and I pulled up another thing about the WNBA that I thought was interesting.
All right.
And this is gonna be the last.
Turnovers kill you, bro. You can't turn it over. Points off turnovers kill you.
Why are you talking about truth when we talking narrative? You talking the truth.
Oh, we having fun right now. We potting right now.
No, the thing about it is the people in the streets who voting and doing all these other things, they don't give a fuck about the truth. They give a fuck about the narrative. What can I spin so my person can get what I want them to have?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No, forget that, bro. She's throwing bad passes. Angel Reese is the rookie of the year, bro. Some of them passes, some teammates ain't ready for it, bro. I watched a couple of them games.
Because because the thing about it is I like narratives. I like to look at the story because I like to see how people's brains work. Because some people say she leads the league in rebounds. You watch those clips. Because I look at the haters and the lovers. I look at the person who hate Angel Clark. I look at content where people love her. Angel Reese situation with the rebounds. Look at her. She just throwing it out the backboard, getting all rebounds.
She ain't throwing it out the backboard. Come on, man.
But why does the truth matter when I have this narrative? Let me go ahead and load this shit up real quick so niggas know that this is how she fucking up the game. Whatever my narrative to be, I watch enough games, I watch enough tape. Oh, I can spin this. It's Skip Bayless. This is the internet full of
Yeah. You gonna believe.
And if you smart enough, you can spin that narrative the way you want to. We can talk about stats and this and other impacts on the game all we want. That narrative gets pushed. It goes off on ESPN. It goes off some other sports show. Goes off on some other podcast. Caitlin Clark can be a unanimous rookie of the year by the end of their season.
Yeah.
Because the narratives got so strong. But this is the thing that I found, right? Top 5 2023 All-Star results based off their voting.
Caitlin led it. You talking about when it doubled? It tripled or some shit. Yeah,
it's triple. So Asia Wilson got the most last year with 95,860, all the way down to Jackie Young in the top 5 at 63,262. This year with All-Star voting, Caitlin Clark got 700,000 plus votes.
Yeah.
Like,
she popular, bro. She popular.
And Angel Reese is in the top 5 as well, so she got 381. But it's one of those things where it's like, y'all gotta thank these young ladies.
Yeah.
Because the fact that Angel Reese is in the top, and you got your Aaliyah Bosses, who they say is technically the best person in the league, right? Is it her? Or Angel Wilson?
Her stat, she's killing it. We got shout out. Shout out to Angel Wilson, bro. I know we talking about Angel Reese and Caitlin.
Yeah.
But old girl is killing it out here, bro. She has like 30 points damn there.
We're gonna start talking about the real like the people who actually ball.
She's second in the league in rebounding. And she's first in the league in points. Like she killing it for real.
Angel Reese right now should win it because you actually leading in a stat that's positive.
Nope. All right, we'll see.
Y'all ready? I think that's a good place to end it, my brother.
Hey, until next time, man.
All right, man. You hold it down, bro. Y'all thank y'all for coming. Get y'all on the next one.